Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, The Problem.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Nice uppercut on the inside there.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Solid punch by him there. Back and forth we go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice leg.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Unable to connect with the right leg.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action in the half guard.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Full side control now.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
snap.
better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right. That round is definitely yours. We need this next round. Okay, we need to get back up. He's taking you down right.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Single leg takedown. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go. Again, half guard. Getting the mount here.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh!
He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all
submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here.
Now he's going full mount.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Okay, man, this is the last round. You're losing. You know, this guy wants to take you down. He wants to submit you. He's got a good submission game now, so you got to keep the fight standing.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He is
fight.
one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. Opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Really driving the shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg up.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Now some separation. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Another big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard,
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right in the mount. He set up a beautiful submission. He's got the sub locked in. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start. Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, feet on the hips here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, The Problem.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Prime time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, and some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice kick. And there's a takedown attempt. Big left hook coming. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, that's big.
Oh, nice right hand.
under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock his eye to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Here to go round one. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Good kick to the body.
And then another punch to the head.
Shooting for the takedown here.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Beautiful transition. Oh, in the mouth. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curdled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to...
Got to be careful here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, that sub is tight. In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate the arm from the body in order to get a good amount of torque to get him to tap.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking the submission.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
There you go. There you go.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Yep, got to be very careful there. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Goodness, what a fight.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO Lifetime.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cobra. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the King.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight.
How come is this? Both men going for the finish.
That leg kick hurt.
Big hook. Trying to stay in this fight.
You heard the throwback. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go. Again, half guard. There it is. Now he's running out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Rips the body there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with the ball. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, he got him again.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes down first. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Watch knees to the body.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Oh!
Look at that. There's the elbow inside.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
And now he's got the back. Back to his feet. So a much different approach for him. The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability. He's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Ooh, big shot lands.
Right shot.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And now a head kick to boot. Back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Now they separate.
Straight right is there. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Out of range with that one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it.
He got him hurt bad here. Good punch lands. Big shot to the head.
There, right on the oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Lou's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out.
Do it. Holy smokes. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diesel. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magnifico.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Willie Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. King Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook are on show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors fan.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rocket, but we're in Houston.
And he connects with the punch there. Straight punch, Houston.
Throwing bombs. Every time he come into contact, he is throwing bombs. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice shot to the body there. Went for the inside leg kick.
That was a big check.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Nice punch there. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Head kick. Man, has his chin been tested early. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude's got to check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will be head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with this head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just
Oh! Huge right hand! Big shots landed by him now.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Now into his mount.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
This is a terrible position.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's...
It's over! Holy!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Diesel.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anderson.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a corner in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Clean punch. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Well, he didn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Gotta be careful here.
Anderson's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid those strikes from the top. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Anderson. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
20 seconds left. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Round 2 straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Oh, how
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Trying to set up a choke here. That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want to attack.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
What a strike from off of his back.
On to the mount.
Oh.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it.
Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Right back.
Getting
Right
the ball
back.
here.
Anderson's in half guard.
Nice.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Round 3 next. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures. An elbow!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Anderson. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Anderson.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Takes his back. Anderson's in half guard. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Anderson. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Anderson. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Oh, nice.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running.
Oh, he's stuck bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover.
That'll do it!
Wow!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout round.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All
Do it.
right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history.
That's a sister blow right there, DC. He's rocking.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, so he misses with a hook there. 3 minutes. Oh, and the high kick lands. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
And do a work with the jab.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Opening up on him now.
his left hand. Oh! He's able to slip the left there. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Final seconds. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The fans did a fantastic job when they put these two in the opposite.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big left hand. Nice jab there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Back to the feet now.
Nice takedown. Yep.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, working on the
Top position.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad.
but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah,
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
no, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
He's having his way with him here.
Changing the position.
And he's back up.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, big shots here. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of it. Looking at her being a star.
Holy smokes. Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Gorilla!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Light. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Miller.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a